Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 13th through the 19th, 2023. This is for Aquarius. Now Aquarius, we have weekly readings all the way up until April 3rd or the 10th. I'm not quite sure, but I know that that is when we are projected to resume our dailies, which I miss already. All right. So this is your last shuffle here, okay? Bear with me. The countdown is just begun. So we have the consciousness of lack, commitment. So right now you may be committed to fulfilling a need. You may be like, I'm going to fulfill a need. There's something I need and I want. I'm just going to do it. No one else is going to do it for me. I've got to do it for myself, right? Which is truth, right? It is truth to some degree. Let's see what we've got for you, though. A consciousness of lack. Listen, you may feel breadcrumbed. You may feel like you're breadcrumbed because someone is focused, or it could be work. It could be friends, and it could be a lover that may be breadcrumbing you because they're giving to something else, and they're more focused on, something else. Not Page of Cups is like, I got a little bit of love for you, So that could be a job. It could be anything, because a lot of this, it could be the consciousness of lack has a lot to do with not having enough information, not having enough resources or money. Focus so much on money and realizing that I'm missing something in order to obtain it. And a lot of it may be that you are also cutting your feelings off anyway at this point now. You're committed to overworking yourself, which is not the best plan of action. You got overwork here twice. They're saying you're making a choice to overwork yourself. Spirit doesn't really want you to do that, okay? But the consciousness of lack with Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles means that you are really, really fighting to make positive changes in your life. You really want to change where you are. You don't want to be killing yourself because you do feel like you're being overworked. I feel as though you feel like you're being overworked for very little compensation. And if that is the case here, which is what they're showing, that's what's on your mind, you're committed to adding more to your plate here. You're making a choice. It's something that may feel like destiny. You're saying, like there's this one thing that you're doing that you just feel is like crappy. I'm doing this because I need to eat, or I need whatever, and I'm getting nothing out of it. Which is the story of the economy in and of itself, in America especially. But you also may have another side hustle, and you have committed to like you're killing it. You're killing it, but this whatever this thing is that you're committing to do, that you may choose, this is the one. This is going to lead towards, especially if you're decisive, it's going to lead towards success. But they're saying here that it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of work, okay? You may feel at times so exhausted. You may feel like you just can't go on. And they want to make sure that you are aware, that this other part of the aspect of everything, like you choosing to do it, is based on you have a goal that matters so much to you. It matters more than the money itself. So there may be something like that going on with you, where something matters way more to you than money. You're afraid that you'll have to fight so much, like it'll be a fight. You have Page of Swords and the King of Wands. You're afraid you're fighting for nothing. So by Thursday and Friday, you may start to feel, because of the overwork, I feel as though it's mostly because of the fact that you're killing it. Like you may feel like a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, you know what I mean? And you're killing yourself. And so this may feel a lot like, what am I working for? Am I ever going to make it to the finish line? Why am I doing this in the first place? So you may be afraid that you're embarking on some sort of journey that maybe you shouldn't be actually working on. You should just be observing to see how to work smarter, not harder. And so this may be a fear, okay? But a fear is funny because if you already made this decision, you feel like you're meant to do this, or it feels like it's right for you, fear will make you sit back and not take any action. And then you have all this strength and nothing, no drive, nothing. You're not doing anything. All this ambition, but no action. And so they're saying, watch out for being in this fear-based energy. But by the end of the week, you're going to be in the Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, which means you're going to find all the necessary supports to get where you need to go. And a lot of it is going to put you exactly where you need to be. You will have a solution to your financial issues. By the end of the week, for sure, you will be able to see a way to be financially independent here. They say that energy is going to be kicking in by Saturday, Sunday. You're going to be like, I know exactly what to do. Every option that you have available, and a lot of it is due to all of the overwork or the work or the choices that you made at the beginning of the week. You may be tired, but now every option is something amazing. Like you can pick anything and it's going to work out for you. They're saying that you're planning because there's something that you want and it's way more valuable than whatever it is you've been doing to make money to begin with. So it's like lay the groundwork so that by next week after that, you're making a killing. You're making money. You're doing well. You're doing well for yourself. So they're saying don't be afraid because fear will cause you to sit on the sidelines with all this fire in your belly and nothing, right? Ulcer. This is ulcer city, kind of thing. They're saying don't let fear do anything to you, period. It's time for you to stop thinking so negatively and try to do some fancy footwork to take care of the obligations that you agreed to, these commitments. Think outside the box. You are actually the sign of thinking outside the box. As a matter of fact, the angel that is assigned to you, which I wish I could remember the name. I would want to say Cambiel, but I'm not quite sure. The angel assigned to Aquarius is the angel of making a way out of no way, coming up with creative solutions to unconventional problems or unconventional solutions to problems. It's thinking outside the box. So they're telling you all this energy about thinking outside the box. Okay, because you can do it. All this stuff, all of your obligations, you can make it happen. If no one else can make it happen, Aquariuses can make things like that happen. And they're telling telling you that this is the same for you. Now we have every sign here except for Earth energy. So the Earth energy may be exactly what you're dealing with, right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But if not, you're dealing with every other sign. But the main sign out of all of this is Gemini. So you could be dealing with any of those signs to be exact, right? Or they could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.